So, in last period, we discussed the colligative property, where the first colligative property we discussed, that is here the lowering of vapor pressure. So, we know that if we consider the lowering of vapor pressure, here the vapor pressure of the solution is less than vapor pressure of the pure solvent. So, depend upon that, we also discuss another colligative property, that is here the uh, elevation in boiling point. So if you consider elevation in boiling point, here the boiling point is to be depend upon the vapor pressure which is to be exerted by that particular liquid. So we know that if you consider here the pure solvent which having the higher vapors, so look at here, this is a higher vapors is to be present. So because of that, we have to increase that vapor till that vapor pressure vapors is equal to the atmospheric pressure, so which required a less temperature. But if you consider here, this is a solution which having the less vapors, and because of that less vapors, we have to increase that vapors till that vapors and the pressure which is to be exerted by that vapors is equal to the atmospheric pressure or the applied pressure, and then here required a higher temperature, and therefore we say that it is a here the elevation in boiling point. Also we discussed that is a in elevation in boiling point, elevation in boiling point is directly proportional to the molality, therefore the delta TB is equal to KB into M, and in the place of the M we can place the here the W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. So here now we have to discuss the next colligative property, that become a third colligative property, that is a depressing in freezing point. So look at here depressing in freezing point. So for that you must know that is here the freezing point. So what is a freezing point? So freezing point of the liquid is the temperature at which freezing point of the liquid is the temperature at which here the liquid and the solid are in equilibrium. Liquid and the solid are in equilibrium, and the two phases have the same vapor pressure. Two phases have the same vapor pressure, then we say that that temperature is the freezing point. So here look at here, these two phases have the same vapor pressure. So what happen if you consider this one, here is the here the solvent and here is the solution. Suppose consider you decreases this here the vapors. If you decreases the vapors, what happen? What happens? Suppose consider this is a stage at which the equilibrium is to be exist between these here the solid and its liquid. If the solid and liquid it's exists the equilibrium at this point, so here if this is here we have to decrease the temperature. Suppose consider here the temperature is the here the 6 degree. 6 degree is the temperature. We have to decrease from this point. Look at here, from this point we have to decrease the temperature. Now if you want to decrease the temperature from this point and this level, same level here, look at here, the temperature we have to decrease at the same level where the equilibrium is to be exist between the solution and its here the its solid state. Here what happen, here the temperature which is to be here, that become a 4. So here it is become a 4 because what happen, already the vapor is less, and therefore these solution is to be freezes at the less degree temperature. So what happen here, the depressing in freezing point is to be observed. So suppose consider the TB, here the TF is the freezing point of the solvent and TF yes is the freezing point of the solution, then here the freezing point of the solvent is higher than the freezing point of the solution. Here we say that here it is to be depressed, freezing point is to be depressed. So here what happened, depressing in freezing point is to be depend upon the number of the solute particle is to be added, because if we add the number of the solute particle, automatically the vapor is pressure is to be lower, and that lowering of vapor pressure affect the freezing point of the solution, which is to be depressed. So in this way, here the depressing in freezing point, that is a delta TF is equal to TF naught minus TF yes. This is a depressing in freezing point, which is to be depend upon the number of the solute particle which is to be added. Maximum is the number of solute particle which is to be added. Maximum is the depressing in freezing point is here. So look at here what happened. Just like the boiling point, elevation in boiling point is to be directly proportional to the here the molality. Same way here delta TF is directly proportional to the molality. So here delta TF is equal to Kf into molality. We know that the molality is nothing but the number of moles of the solute per kg of the solvent, and if we put the value of that here, delta TF is equal to Kf. Kf is the here the constant, depressing freezing constant. Also it is called as a cryoscopic constant. So here in the place of the molality we can write W2 into 1000 divided by here the M2 into W1. So this is a molality. So this is a equation by which we can calculate how much the solution depresses its freezing point. By using that, we can also give the idea about the calculation of the molecular mass of the solute which is to be added in that solution or in that here the solvent. So look at here, M2 is equal to Kf into W2 into 1000 divided by delta TF into W1. So this is a formula by which we can calculate the molecular mass of the solute. So here this formula is to be used to solve the numericals. Now we have to discuss the graphical representation which is to be related to that. So look at here the graphical representation. So if this is a temperature, if you consider the temperature, and if it is this is a vapor pressure, at that time we know that here this is a vapor pressure or the vapors which is to be present, or the vapor pressure which is to be higher in a solvent. So here the vapor pressure of the solvent. Now here what happened, if you consider the solution, it is a decreasing in vapor pressure. So here this is the vapor pressure is to be decreased here. So here this is the vapor pressure of the solution. So this is a solution. Now so look at here this freezing point. If you consider the freezing point, here the freezing point of these here and the freezing point of the solvent is here. Suppose consider this is a freezing point of the solvent which is to be a, suppose consider here the 6 degree. At that time here it become a 2 degree. So it means that here it is, for sake of understanding I give you the figure of this. Here 6 degree is the freezing point of the solvent, and 2 degree is the here the freezing point of the solution. So here in this way, where this is the vapor pressure, we know that vapor pressure of the solvent which is the higher, and the vapor pressure of the solution is lower. So in this way, these are the vapor pressure and these are the freezing point. So 2 is the freezing point, TF of the solution, and TF naught is the freezing point of the here the solvent, which is to be higher than that of the solution. So in this way we can give the idea about that this difference is depend upon the number of the solute particle. This difference is depend upon the number of the solute particle. Whatever may be the solute particle which is to be added, depend upon that here the freezing point is to be depressed. So look at here, generally it is to be used in a cold country. What happen in cold country, that is in radiator, the liquid which is to be present in that radiator, that may be freeze. Suppose there is a temperature as a 4 degree, 4 degrees the temperature at that time. Suppose consider the freezing point of that liquid which is to be used in radiator, its freezing point is a 4 degree. At that time what happen, that may be freeze and block the machine, and so to depress the freezing point of that liquid which is to be used in that here the radiator, we can add the number of the solute particle, non-volatile solute particle which is to be added, and because of that here the freezing point is to be depressed. It may be depressed till that is here the 1 degree. So at the 4 degree here it not to be here freezed because of the addition of the non-volatile solute particle. So in this way what happen, the application for the depressing in freezing point. So here in a cold country, here we can add the non-volatile solute particle to depress the freezing point. So in this way, 3 colligative property we discuss here. So that 3 colligative property, first one that is here the lowering of vapor pressure, second one is the elevation in boiling point, third one is the here the depressing in freezing point. Now we have to discuss the next colligative property, that become osmotic pressure. So the osmotic pressure.